Yo, if you do not know how to start some jeans, I got you, bro. First and foremost, you're gonna need some type of starch and some type of iron that has steam. But if you have a press, then use the press instead, because that's better, way better than an iron. I'm gonna show you what to do next. Your jean right here, and you want to line up these two loopholes. Usually jeans have little buttons here. You can line it up with that too. So you want to do it like this, line it up, get the back of the jean, and just hold these two corners right here, and your jeans will be ready to put that iron that line on the jean and get rid of all those wrinkles. You want to lay the jean down on the floor like this, and you're gonna want to stack the inseams together. They don't have to be perfectly aligned, but as long as these two top are kind of similar and these two bottom ones are similar, your lines are gonna look the same. So the first thing I do is I get the pen like this. I just put it out like this. So you're gonna get your iron nice and hot to the highest setting, and then you're gonna want to get rid of all the wrinkles that are on the pant. And what I do is I just go from inside to outside, and steam that line outside and get rid of all the wrinkles, and just make that line on that jean. You want to do the same thing to the other side and get rid of all those wrinkles and start making that line. I'm gonna flip the jean and I'm gonna show you the other side. Like, you see these wrinkles right here, you're gonna want to iron those out, and you want to lay it flat on the board. I'm gonna go do that real quick and we can get to start. So you see I got the jean nice and ironed out right here. We're gonna get ready to start. So before we start, I always fill it up to this line only, and I pour it out on the jean. I always fill it out right here. You can barely see the starch, but it's in there. You're just gonna want to pour it out on the line right here. You're gonna waste some, but it's part of the starching, man. You see the starch is like that. You want to get your hand, you want to get dirty. You can wear gloves, but you want to get your hand dirty, and you just want to mix all that starch in the jean. You want to press the jean like this, and you just want to mix all that starch inside that jean, and just put it in. And you're gonna want to do it. You're gonna want to do it on this side again. You're gonna want to do it here on the back side, and you're gonna want to do it on the other side again. But if you have any more questions, if you want more questions about this part of the process, ask me in the comments. And if you want starch on the top of the jean, you can either fill up a spray bottle and put starch in it and starch this. But what I do is I buy can spray like this, and I just spray it all on the top like this, and I get it nice and starched up like that. So it's gonna be nice and hard up here. Once you get all four corners nice and wet, pause. You're gonna want to hang it up and put it outside. It's not fully dry yet, but I usually leave it with a little bit dampness inside, so I don't have to steam it a lot. And you're gonna need some type of cloth. You could use a shirt or jean. What I did, I just cut a piece of shirt and I use this to protect the jean. First, you want to iron the crease, just so you can start getting that line. And then you're gonna want to place it where you end it off. And if you're in a hurry, do 2 minutes on each part. You could do, or 3. In this case, I'm gonna do 5. So when you finish one side, you want to make sure to do the other side, because this side is still damp, and it's gonna get that line real crispy, real small, it's gonna be like cardboard, bro, and it's gonna look better than the cleaners. And it takes a long time, but it's worth it. Aquí está the jean, finished, nice and starched up, nice and cardboard. You can see that line. Let me show you the front seam, the front jean. See that line? This thing is cardboard, man. They'll stand up on their own, bro. Way better than the cleaners. They're gonna be ready for your quinceañeras. They're gonna be ready for your weddings, for your parties, or if you need to work, get your jeans ready for work. This will do the job. And so